If you are moving to Japan or you are planning a holiday with your furry baby, but you thought it's too complicated to bring them with you, then you came to the right place. In this video, I will show you step by step of how to take your dogs or cats into Japan. So, there are two main ways. Designated countries, which are Iceland, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Hawaii, and Guam, or undesignated countries, which is the rest of the world. Each has steps to follow, but this video will explain the undesignated countries, which is all the other countries except the ones I mentioned before. First of all, before we get into any steps, please make sure that your furry baby has to be 91 days or older when you start doing the procedures, knowing that the date of birth is marked as day 0. Step 1. Fit a microchip in your furry baby. Note that the vaccines count only after you put the microchip. Microchip standard consists of 15-digit numbers. Make sure it can be read by a microchip reader at your vet's clinic. If not, then you have to bring your own microchip reader with you. Step 2. First rabies vaccine. At least 91 days old at the time of vaccine. And then 30 days later or more, but within a year, you do step 3, which is the second rabies vaccine. Please put in mind that the type of vaccine has to be inactivated or recombinant vaccine, nothing else. Anything other than that is unacceptable. And also, note that the date of first vaccine counts as day 0. Step 4. Serological test against rabies virus should be done, with a result of at least 0.5 international unit per milliliter of serum. It is also called a neutralizing antibody titration test. Note that the day of blood sample is considered as day 0. Also, make sure to check the link in description for the designated list of accepted labs. If you do not have a designated laboratory in your country, you need to send a blood sample to one of the designated laboratories in the other countries. Please ask your vet for help. Step 5 is the waiting period. 180 days or more, that equals to 6 months minimum. Knowing that the date of blood sampling is counted as day 0. If you bring them in less than 180 days, then they will have to stay in quarantine for the rest of the required period. Step number 6. You must notify animal quarantine services at the airport you are arriving to in advance, not less than 40 days before your arrival to Japan. You can get the notification form from the link in the description. After you fill the form and send it to them, they will tell you if there is anything missing or confirm it. Step number 7. Before leaving your country, you have to take your furry baby to a vet for clinical inspection to double check if everything is okay and there are no signs of rabies or any other disease. Step number 8. Getting the certificates issued by the government of your country. You can get the certificate form from the link in the description, and there is an example form that will show you how to fill the forms. Last and final step. Step number 9. Import inspection. Dogs and cats will be inspected by a quarantine service officer upon arrival in Japan. If everything was okay and all the papers were confirmed by email with them beforehand, you should be fine to leave with your furry baby within less than 12 hours. If your dog or cat don't meet all the requirements asked, it will be held in the animal quarantine facility, or it will be sent back to your country. After you get your import certificate, please keep it with you if you are planning to get out of Japan with your furry baby. And please make sure you contact Animal Quarantine Service ahead of time. But these are the steps simplified. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment and I will make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more pet related videos.